Research shows that children with learning disabilities are more likely to suffer from lack of self-esteem than their peers. Parents and the educators at the schools children with learning disabilities attend can provide an important buffer against forces that can easily wither a child's flowering self-esteem. In this month's Family Matters, we visit the Hadley family of Charlotte, North Carolina, whose two sons are feeling lovable and capable with the help of their parents in their school. Here is special correspondent Andrea Childress with the story.
Meet 17-year-old Wilson.
He is gregarious beyond what I can describe and loves to chat people up.
And 11-year-old Brower.
He is always up for an adventure. If you ask him, do you want to do it? He always says yes.
Two normal, everyday kids.
I like to build things and create things. I like to draw.
I play basketball, flag football, lacrosse, swimming, tennis, golf. I do a lot of activities with family and hopefully getting a job this fall.
Who were both diagnosed with their learning differences when they were in kindergarten. Wilson has moderate to severe dyslexia, ADHD, reduced working memory, and a benign essential hand tremor that affects his ability to write.
He was already accepted to Charlotte Country Day. He was a kindergartner there. And so basically they put in a bunch of things to help him and support him while he was in school.
He was very aware.
Very aware.
He was very aware
painful.
of everything. And of course for us, that was difficult because we'd go into first grade and all the kids had put their art up on the wall. They were showing it off, and unfortunately, Wilson was like, "Yeah, there's mine, but it's not very good."
It was really hard for him to sit there and know that he was not, making the grades and doing what he needed to do to be successful.
Cheryl and Will learned about the Fletcher School in Charlotte, North Carolina from Wilson's teachers.
The teachers and the counselors started really getting on Cheryl and me to, you've got to do something. We've got to find a way to help him. And we'll always be appreciative of the way those teachers and counselors helped us find Fletcher.
Fletcher's a school where differences are, they're not only accepted, but they're embraced. Everybody there gets what they need.
The Fletcher School is a school specifically for students with learning differences. It offers small class sizes and teachers with specialized training to meet the students where they are.
The director of admissions, Susie Culp, said once she gets everybody arrives here a little bit wilted. And so just watching him, come out of that and blossom over the years has just been incredible.
Cheryl and Will say getting Wilson into the Fletcher School helped them in turn give Brower the support he needed when they discovered his own learning differences.
Brower has benefited by not having to really get crushed or wilted, if you will. So he's not only enjoyed academic success at Fletcher, but social success.
Brower has difficulties with processing speed, and he has mild speech difficulties.
Whenever I talk, my S's are kind of like slushy.
Identifying these diagnoses early on made all the difference.
I myself have dyslexia, but they didn't find it until I was in the junior in high school. I was 16. To be able to get someone tested, early and sort of see that there's an issue is monumental.
The Hadleys strive to build self-esteem and efficacy in their boys by encouraging them to try new things, traveling frequently, and intentionally celebrating their successes.
They're going to have tough times. They have certain challenges. We want them to really give everything a try. That's what my mom always impressed on all of me and my siblings. You should try anything once. You don't have to do it again, but try anything once and see how you like it, and we've lived by that.
One of the big things that I've tried to do with both the boys is travel and expose them to just as much as I possibly can. I'll encourage them to also perform in the talent show at school, which they are like, oh, they don't want to do it. But all the peers support all the kids that, you know, are brave enough to get up there. And
Lately, I've been thinking.
I know it feels so good to my kids.
Wilson and Brower have both told us we want to go to school. And that was just, you know, to us, everything you could ask for.
With their learning needs met, the boys feel able to pursue their hobbies and interests without fear of falling behind.
I want to be a builder or like an architect so I can build buildings.
I really want to start a business in video game designing and stuff. And then one of my friends at school released a single, and I'd love to help him out and, you know, do bass on his songs and probably try to make a name for myself. You know, I'm not smarter than people, but most people with learning differences are smart.
You know, I know Wilson has a lot of tools now that he can use throughout his life because he understands what he can and can't do, but he understands how he can get where he wants to be using the tools that he's been given.
No matter the challenges the boys may face in the future, they have been equipped with strong foundations, both in the classroom and outside of it. Reporting from Charlotte, North Carolina for A World of Difference, I'm Andrea Childress.
Thanks, Andrea, for that uplifting story.